So, would you believe me if I say 0.03 times 100 is equals to 3 without pressing calculator? Just know this. You too can do it. That's why I'm here. Let's get into it. Let me teach you how you can do simple arithmetic without the use of calculator. Let's go. Hello and welcome to my channel. In this channel we shall be taking you on chemistry courses both for secondary school and for higher institutions. So we'll be covering all the topics that is necessary for secondary school level for you to be able to take secondary school examinations like WAEC, NECO and the rest, even JAM. Also for undergraduate students in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, anything called chemistry. We're dealing with every single thing called chemistry here. We're taking it topic by topics. I would love you to stay tuned, check on us every day, subscribe and click the notification bell so whenever we post our lessons, you'll be able to be the first to grab them. But feel free to drop your comments, feel free to share the videos, feel free to tell everyone that there is a solution for the chemistry problems here. Although we are taking chemistry, but if you have any problem or any struggle with any other subjects, feel free to also contact us and our experts will take good care of it. Ask your questions in the comment box and call on us for private lessons. We are available always. For today, we are giving you the introductory part of this class, giving you how you can solve simple arithmetic problems without the use of calculator. This is an introduction for everyone. After today, we will start our chemistry classes proper. Enjoy your ride with arithmetic and enjoy your ride with our chemistry classes. We are waiting for your call. Thank you. So we know that basically whenever students see any number having decimal points, the simple arithmetic knowledge that they have seems insufficient suddenly. It seems like you can't just do it, but it's something you can really do it. Decimal points doesn't change anything. In fact, it's very easy. That's why I chose this to use as example. Now, what I did here is simple. The question is 0.03 times 100. The simple logic I devised by my own self is this. This is 0.03 multiplying it by 100. What I do is if I cancel 10, I sacrifice 10. The formula I use here is what I call the sacrificial lamb, or whatever I call it. So I sacrifice 10 to bring this dot away to this point. So what I have now is 0.3. This 0 is no longer existing. So in other words, if I was to be multiplying this by 10, my final answer would have been 0.3. So now the second 0 sacrificed, bring the dot here, that is this dot behind the 3, taking away the 0, and that's the 3. Did you get that? That is the simple arithmetic that I use. Very simple sense. It's the same thing everywhere. So all I do is give this 20 to this number. Now why I'm able to do it very easily is because this is 1. You know that when 1 multiplies any number, it remains the same. So this 1 multiplied the 3 is 3. So nothing changes. Assuming this were to be probably 2 here, that is 0.03 times 200, for instance. When I sacrifice this 0, I have 0.3. I sacrifice this 0, I have 3. I'll say I have times 2 here. So multiply by 2 will give me 6. You understand? Press in the calculator, you will see there. That is very correct. So if this 6, if I'm to multiply this 6 by, let's start from 10. What you get is 60. Is that not? How do you get the 60? Give this 0 to the 6. It's simple as that. You don't need to press the calculator. If I'm to multiply it by 100, give this 20 to the 6. 600. If I want to multiply it by 1000, give the 30 to the 6. 6000. That is all. Now, okay, this is the case of 1. 1 multiplies the number is same thing. 6 times 300. You use the 3 to times the 6, you get 18. Then add the 20. That is all. 1800. So whenever you are given any arithmetic equation or multiplication involving 0, like tens, 100, 2000, 500, it is, to me, an abomination for you to be pressing your calculator when you have anything of this nature. Do you understand? In the same way, you can do it for division. Division is the opposite of multiplication. You can be given something like, let me say, 30 divided by 100, and you press the calculator. To me, it's an abomination. That's how I see it. It's an abomination. What you do is this: 30 over 100. You don't need to write this down. I'm just writing that for the case of this lesson. It's something you have to do right there in your head. At first, it might not be easy, but if you practice it over time, you'll be able to get it done quickly. So what we do is also the same thing. We sacrifice it. This 0 takes away this 0. Is that not? What do you have left? This 0. Sacrifice this 0. The same thing you did for multiplication to get 0 points. So your answer is 0.3. So if I'm working on the rule and you tell me 30 divided by 100, all I need to do in my head is 0, go away with 0, 0, sacrifice to give me the decimal point, and I have 0.3. You understand? That's how we do it. If I have something like 60 divided by 20, okay, let's make it 200 so we can have decimal point here. This goes away with this. This puts this here. Why to cancel this 6? I will still have 0.3. Let me break it down. What I did. This 0 take away this 0. Use this 2 to divide this first. Do it first. So that you will be having 3 here. 3. You understand? Just use that because these things are done right there inside your head. So you know that, okay, this can break it down. 2 breaks this is then to 3. Then this is my last 0 that I have. I sacrifice it to put decimal point. That is 0.3. So I don't want you, after this class, you have a question of multiplication or division involving tens, thousands, hundreds, meaning those ending with zeros, like 0, 0, 0 this way, and you are pressing the calculator. It's an abomination. To me, it's a big abomination. You change this idea. If you are told 4 divided by 20, you don't need. This is just 0.2. I just know it as 0.2. How? I know that if 2 breaks down this 4, it will give me 2. This 0, I sacrifice it to put 0 points. That is it. This is the simple signs that we use. So that's just it. Multiplication for division, that is it. I'm saying the idea is that division, we add numbers to the left. For instance, I have 2 here. We add number to the left. Multiplication, we add number here. So if like what we have 4 divided by 20, when 2 breaks down this 4 to 2, we are having 2 here. This 0, since it's division, we add decimal point here to this side. But if it to be multiplication, 2 times 4 is 8. Is that not? You add the 0 to here, this side of it. So division, we add 0 dot to this side, while multiplication, we add the 0 to the other side of it. So that's just simple logic. So you can try this here and drop the answer in the comment section. 0 divided by 1, 7 divided by 100. I made these questions very easy. 13 divided by 100 also. 3, 0.42 times 100. Number 4, 1.2 times 10. Yeah. So you can do these ones now and drop your answer on the comment section. 7 over 100, 13 over 100, 0.42 times 100, 1.2 times 10. Drop your answers on the comment section while we go for the second part of this arithmetic. Thank you. Welcome back. Now, we will be seeing some simple techniques in addition and subtraction. Now, you can ask somebody minus 4 plus 20. Minus 4 times 20 plus 20. And you see the person fidgeting. You know, I being a teacher, I ask my students this question sometimes and they want to use a calculator. I'll be like, why? Why use a calculator? Why? Some of them, they don't even know where to start from. See this. I want to introduce this idea to you into your head right now. This minus sign, that is subtraction. Your subtraction, which we also call minus. Assume it to be means you are owing someone like debt. You are owing. Then take plus or addition to be you have. What you have. So if I say minus 4 plus 20, it means I am owing 4 and I have 20. Let me speak like in Nigerian. 20. I have 20. Okay, so I have 20. So whenever you see anything like, let me say 2 times 3 plus 4 minus 3 equals to 0, whatever. This minus is not affecting this plus. This minus sign is only affecting this 3. This plus is affecting this 4. It means this is plus 4, this is minus 3. This is plus 3, this is plus 2. You understand? So let's come back. So what we are saying here is you are owing 4 and you have 20. Now, if you pay back this 4 from the 20 that you have, how much will you have left? You will have 16. As simple as that. So minus 4 plus 20 is 16. Now, inversely, minus 20 plus 4. If you are owing 20 and you have 4, let me say, let's use Naira for instance, Nigerian Naira for instance, Nigerian currency. You are owing someone 20 Naira and you have only 4 Naira. Now, you pay back your 4 Naira. Are you still owing? The question is yes, because 4 Naira is not sufficient to pay back 20. So that means you will now be owing the person 16. That is minus 16. So if you are able to inculcate this idea of minus meaning owing and plus meaning you have, it will be very easy for you to do this simple arithmetic. You understand? So if I'm given minus 2 minus 4, Minus 2 minus 4 simply means I am owing probably Mr. A $2. I'm owing Mr. B $4. So how much am I owing in total? $6. So I'm owing $6 minus $6. You get the idea? So if you can do this, okay, let me use another one. Minus 2 plus 0. You are owing 2, you have 0. Meaning you are still owing, because 0 means you have nothing. So you have nothing to pay back. So you are still owing. Do you understand? So now let me bring out the full idea now. Let's now say 4 divided by 2, or rather, let me take something more complex. 2 divided by 10 times 100. 100 minus 120 plus 4. You know, from the rule of bird mass, we're supposed to start with division, because there is no bracket B, there is no O off. So the next one is division. So now 2 divided by 10 is going to give you what? From what we did, taking us back, when you have 2 over 10, take this, sacrifice 0 to bring it to this here to get what? 0.2. You see it? So that is the idea. I'm just trying to refresh our mind back. So this is 0.2 times 100 minus 120 plus 4. You understand? So now, what we have here, 0.2 times 100. The same thing we did. I just want us to reflect. 0.2 times 100. What I told you is that you do what? You sacrifice the 0, bring this one here. You sacrifice the 0, another 0 here. So this is equals to 20. Do you understand? I'll do that again. 0.2 times 100. So when I sacrifice the 0, this brings this decimal point here. So this becomes a normal 2. We still have another 0. Give this 0 to it. It becomes 20. So what you have here is 20 minus 120 plus 4. So what I just did here up here is just to refresh your mind on the division and the multiplication, how we do it. So now, leading that to what we are just doing here, minus and plus. So from the rule of board mass, the next thing you have is addition, which is this. Minus 120 plus 4 is what? Simply this, you are owing 120, for instance, 120 pounds, and you have only 4 pounds to pay. If you pay back 4 pounds out of 120, your daily life that you buy and you sell, you should know that should be able to say that this is 116. So you are still owing 116. So you bring down this 20. Are you seeing the idea? So now, yeah, it's telling you the same thing. Yeah, it's assuming that this is plus mathematics. So yeah, you have only 20 and you are owing 116. If you use this 20 to pay back the 116 to pay back, are you still owing? Yes. How many are you now owing? You are now owing 94. You're now owing 96. Yeah. Sorry about that. So that's just a simple idea. So from this little discuss, we'll see how we can do simple multiplication, simple division, get a basic understanding on subtraction and addition. If you have any question on this, you can always ask. I'm always here to answer your questions. You can drop your questions in the comment section, or you can talk to me directly via email, my phone number, or whatever. So this is just an introduction telling you welcome to our chemistry class. We started with arithmetic to give us a basic foundation. So we will be kicking off our chemistry classes soon, fully. Our next post will be purely in chemistry. But if you have problem in other subjects, you are preparing for your WAEC, your NECO, and undergraduate, feel free. Bring up the questions, and our experts will take care of it. So this is just the basic. Hope you find. I will leave you with one question based on this one that I've done. You can try this also and drop it in the comment section. I'll say 3 divided by 6 times 10 minus 14 plus 7. You can try this out on your own and drop the answer in the comment section. 3 divided by 6 times 10 minus 14 plus 7. So that is it. Thank you for learning. Thank you for following us up to the end of this introductory class. So subscribe, share, drop your comments, book a class with us. We are here. You can do it. Any question at all. It is never difficult. It is never impossible. It is never impossible. So drop it. I'm here with you. Please subscribe. See you next time. Thank you.